Stop scrolling. I need to tell you something important. I just realized I'm a terrible listener.
Wait, really, Tom? You seem so friendly. What happened?
I was talking to Sarah yesterday, and I jumped right in with advice. She looked angry. I thought I was helping.
That's the trap most people fall into. But here's the secret. In the next 12 minutes, we're teaching you 5 phrases that make people feel completely understood.
Superpowers for conversation. By the end of this, I'm going to be the best listener in the office.
Hey everyone, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Tom. Welcome to English Podcast Studio.
Today we're mastering active listening. It's not about staying silent, it's about using specific language to show you're engaged.
And we get to practice speaking out loud, right? I need to break my habit of just nodding.
Exactly. First, listen to me tell Tom about this common mistake. Then, we break down the 5 magic phrases.
Let's see if I can learn to stop trying to fix everyone's problems. First, just listen.
I need your advice about something weird that happened.
Of course. What's up? You sound a little down.
I feel like I just offended my coworker Sarah. She was stressed about her project deadline, and I jumped in with the perfect solution.
Oh no, what solution did you give her?
I told her, that's easy. Just break it into smaller tasks and start early next time. I thought that was helpful.
I know you meant well, but when someone is stressed, they usually don't want a solution right away. They want validation.
Validation? What does that mean in conversation? I thought listening meant offering advice.
Here's the thing. You listen to respond, not to understand. You were just waiting for a gap to jump in with your idea.
Wait, really? No way. I totally do that. I'm already planning my answer while they are still talking.
Exactly. So, instead of immediately offering advice, you first need to acknowledge their feeling. Try saying, "That sounds really challenging."
Just that? Instead of telling her how to fix the tasks?
Yes, it shows you recognize the difficulty. If you want more detail, then you ask, "Can you elaborate on that?"
Can you elaborate on that? That feels much safer than giving bad advice.
It is. And if you think you understand their main point but aren't 100% sure, use this. So what you're saying is...
Okay, so if Sarah is stressed about the deadline, I'd say, so what you're saying is the sheer volume of work is making you feel paralyzed?
Yes, exactly. You looped it back perfectly. That makes her feel heard.
Okay, what if I genuinely don't understand why they are upset? Should I just pretend?
No, you use curiosity. Say, "Help me understand, what part of the deadline feels the most stressful right now?"
Help me understand. That's genius. It shifts the focus back to them.
And for the final, most powerful connection phrase, when someone shares a deep feeling, just say, "I hear you." It's instant empathy.
I hear you. Wow, that's so much better than saying, don't worry about it.
Exactly. You're creating space for them to figure out their own solution, and you are their supportive guide.
I get it now. Listen first, validate second, then maybe ask if they want advice. I'm going to use these today.
That's the spirit. Now, let's break down those 5 phrases formally.
Okay, you dropped 5 conversational bombs. Now let's unpack them so we can actually use them.
Let's start with the one you struggled with first.
This is called reflective listening. You paraphrase their point to confirm understanding.
Why is this better than just saying, "I understand"?
Because I understand can sound automatic. So what you're saying is, proves you are actually processing the information.
Give me the examples.
Example 1. So what you're saying is, you value flexibility more than a higher salary?
Example 2. So what you're saying is, the traffic is the main reason you're late, not poor planning.
Example 3. So what you're saying is, this new software update is slowing down your entire workflow?
Now I'll try.
So what you're saying is...
Yes, you nailed the reflective tone.
When would I use this? It feels a little formal.
It's formal in a respectful way. You use it when you genuinely need clarification on a complex situation or feeling without sounding accusatory.
Like asking for deeper context. I like it.
Example 1. I'm a little confused about the budget cuts. Help me understand where the savings need to come from first.
Example 2. You seem really passionate about this new project. Help me understand what excites you the most about the future results.
Example 3. When you mentioned feeling disappointed, help me understand what your expectation was for the outcome.
Your turn. Show genuine curiosity.
Help me understand.
Great volume on that last one, Tom.
Sammy, is this just a fancy way to say, explain more?
Pretty much, but elaborate sounds much more intelligent and engaged. It signals, I liked what you said, now give me the whole story.
Show me the usage.
Example 1. Friend, the trip was incredible, but something felt off. Can you elaborate on that?
Example 2. Manager, we need to adjust our overall marketing strategy.
That's a big change. Can you elaborate on that for the team meeting?
Example 3.
You mentioned you were nervous about the presentation. Can you elaborate on that anxiety?
Listeners, practice sounding interested.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, you sound like a natural interviewer.
This is the phrase I should have used with Sarah. But why is it better than, that's tough?
Because it uses the stronger word challenging, which validates the effort they are putting in. It acknowledges the difficulty of the task, not just the time spent.
Show me how to use this well.
Example 1. You're studying for your final while working 2 jobs? That sounds really challenging. How are you managing your sleep?
Example 2. Trying to manage 2 major deadlines in the same week. That sounds really challenging. Do you need me to take anything off your plate?
Example 3. Dealing with that customer complaint all afternoon. That sounds really challenging. Are you ready for a coffee break?
Okay, now we practice empathy.
That sounds really challenging.
Beautiful emotion on that last one, Tom.
This is the ultimate sign of presence. It means I acknowledge your entire emotional state regarding what you just said.
If I say this, does that mean I agree with them?
Not necessarily. It means you respect their feelings. If someone says, I hate this new policy, you say, I hear you, not I agree. You are confirming their feeling is real to them.
Give me the best uses.
Example 1. I feel like my boss never notices my hard work. I hear you. That must be incredibly frustrating.
Example 2. I just feel so lost about what to do next in my career.
I hear you. Making big decisions is scary.
Example 3.
This whole learning process feels slow and confusing sometimes.
I hear you. Progress isn't always visible day to day.
Listeners, try to convey deep sincerity here. I hear you.
Amazing! You now have the tools to make anyone feel like the most important person in the room.
Let's recap. We learned 1. So what you're saying is 2. Help me understand. 3. Can you elaborate on that? 4. That sounds really challenging. 5. I hear you.
Now, let's test Tom's listening skills and yours with some real scenarios.
Okay, Sammy, I'm ready. Present the scenarios and I will practice using these phrases out loud. Listeners, join me.
Don't just think the answer, speak it. Tom, remember, listen first.
I got this. Question number 1.
Imagine your friend says, I've been working 60-hour weeks and I'm completely burned out. Tom, what phrase would you use to show you're listening before offering any advice? Speak your response out loud.
I want to say take a vacation, but I won't. I'd say, that sounds really challenging. 60 hours is a lot to handle.
Yes, that's perfect validation. See, you're already better.
Your coworker tells you, I don't think my manager values my contributions. Sammy, what's your move here? How do you dig deeper?
I need more context. I would say, help me understand what specifically makes you feel undervalued in your recent meetings.
Fantastic use of gentle curiosity. My turn.
Your sister says, I'm thinking about quitting my stable job to start a jewelry business. Tom, you need more detail here. What phrase prompts her to share more? Say it now.
I need to know the why. I'd ask, can you elaborate on that? What's making you feel ready to leave the stability?
That's a thoughtful follow-up. Listeners, you're doing great.
A friend complains, I feel like I'm constantly comparing myself to everyone on social media, and it's making me miserable.
Sammy, how do you confirm you get the core emotion?
I'd use the reflective technique. I'd say, So what you're saying is the constant comparison is leading to feelings of inadequacy. That shows you totally get the emotional weight.
Your classmate says, I studied all night, but I still bombed the presentation. Tom, how do you show complete acceptance of their frustration?
That frustration needs simple acknowledgement. I'd just say, I hear you. It's the worst feeling when effort doesn't match the result.
Yes! You nailed the connection. You're not fixing it, you're validating the pain.
Wow, this feels so much more natural than giving unsolicited advice.
Now for the real-world test. Let's watch how Alex uses these skills with Jordan in a high-pressure moment.
Watch how Alex never once gives an answer, only understanding.
Hey Alex, do you have a minute? I really need to talk to someone.
Of course. What's going on? You seem stressed.
I am. My boss just assigned me another huge project on top of everything. I honestly don't know how I'm going to get it all done.
So what you're saying is you feel overwhelmed because your workload keeps increasing without discussion.
Exactly. And the frustrating part is, nobody even asked if I had the capacity.
That sounds really challenging. Being overloaded without being consulted first must feel disrespectful.
Yes! Thank you. That's exactly how I feel. Like my time and energy don't matter.
Help me understand. Have you talked to your boss about your capacity concerns?
Not directly. I've mentioned being busy, but I haven't explicitly said I can't take on more.
Can you elaborate on that? What's holding you back from being direct?
I guess I'm worried they'll think I can't handle the job.
I hear you. That fear of being seen as incapable is really common.
Wow, you get it. I feel so much better just talking this through.
Anytime. Sometimes we just need someone to really hear us.
Thanks for listening so well, Alex.
Brilliant! Now, let's make those phrases part of your English DNA through shadowing.
Tom and I will say the lines. Focus on the feeling, empathy, curiosity, validation.
So what you're saying is you feel overwhelmed?
So what you're saying is you feel overwhelmed?
Help me understand what's making this so difficult.
Help me understand what is making this difficult.
Can you elaborate on that?
Can you elaborate on that?
That sounds really challenging.
That sounds really challenging.
I hear you. That must be frustrating.
I hear you. That must be frustrating.
Excellent practice. Now, listen to the full dialogue one last time at a natural pace, focusing only on the listening flow.
Let the language wash over you.
And that is how you listen like a pro.
No, you don't. You dream. You create. That library, it was brilliant.
Was. Now it's just a dead file on a server. Wasted time.
So what are you gonna do? Just let it die?
What else can I do? They hold the keys.
Find a different door. Enter it in a competition. Pitch it to the city council.
Insane. I'd be fired. I could be sued.
I hear you. But you're already miserable. What are you really losing?
Okay. Let's find another door.
That bad?
It's official. They shelved the library. Indefinitely.
Oh, Liam, I'm so sorry.
Another glass box is more profitable, more efficient.
So what you're saying is, they chose a skyscraper over your art?
They chose a spreadsheet over a community, over a soul.
That sounds really challenging. Constantly fighting a system that only sees dollar signs.
It's not a fight anymore, Maya. It's a surrender. I just designed their boxes.
Remember, the next time someone speaks, don't reach for your answer. Reach for one of these 5 phrases.
Your challenge this week, use I hear you on someone who seems stressed. Tell us how it goes in the comments.
If you feel like a better listener now, smash that like button and subscribe to English Podcast Studio.
And let us know, which of the 5 phrases are you going to use first? We're waiting to read your responses.
Thanks for elevating your communication skills with us today.
Keep practicing active listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.